Let's talk about this Christian school in Queensland that apparently had made a decision to ask its parents to sign that all of their kids will absolutely remain of the gender of which they are born. Here is the principal defending that move a bit earlier today.
After we emailed the new contracts to each family, some people have criticised the college and said that we are discriminating against gay and transgender students. This is not the case. While I've been principal of the college, we have not expelled or refused to enrol any student on the basis that they are gay or transgender.
But were they late for class 2 days in a row and therefore got it? Who knows? For their part, the Queensland government says this.
The Human Rights Commissioner has warned the school that you cannot contract out of your legally binding anti-discrimination laws in this state. Look, in this day and age, to see this happening is actually quite unbelievable. Now, Linda, all of us are going to be in agreement here that there is no need to threaten a kid in a class like this about their sexuality. I find no truck here that if you're a school that takes $1 of any sort of subsidy, that you are able to do something like this. And even then, I think if it's a fully private facility, they shouldn't be able to do so as well. Because just as I say about certain faiths that say it's okay for people under the age to get married, religious law does not trump the law of the land. What do you think about this scenario here where understandably people are enraged by all of this, but then the supporters of the school will say, well, you know, this is important reference to our religion?
Well, we've seen today the parents of the school publishing in the Fairfax papers saying that the school, they fear, has been emboldened by the religious discrimination bill. And it's so devastating. Indeed, it's just infuriating to see these kinds of actions where a school is not only trying to discriminate against children, it's clearly trying to discriminate even against the parents of children who attend this school by asking them to sign a contract that conflicts with their own religious beliefs. This is just hate speech. Comparing a man and a man in an adult loving relationship that is legal in Australia, where they are legally allowed to get married, to other people's behaviour, which is absolutely criminal. I'm not even going to repeat what they said because it's so abhorrent, is just disgraceful in 2022. It's infuriating to me personally and so many millions of Australians. And frankly, it is also discriminatory. So how this school thinks they can get away with it when their own parents are speaking out about this on the basis of their own religious beliefs is just, it's frankly astonishing.
Well, you've got to think that the parents, of course, are the customers of the school and therefore they're going to lose business as a result of the decision. Jason, your thoughts?
Well, absolutely, Paul. And I'd probably go further and just say that, you know, the whole point of the Religious Discrimination Act is to actually get people to stop discriminating, not to allow discrimination to occur. And, you know, the one thing that when I listen to parents in my area and all sorts of parts of Australia is that they are fed up with schools telling children how to live. And I think that goes on both sides of the fence. So this what is going on is just appalling. It is happening under the current law, not under the new law. And the whole point of that law is to stop all forms of discrimination, and it would not allow this sort of discrimination to occur.
Yeah, good stuff.